What is going on, guys? It's been a little bit of time. Just listen. I got a lot of talking to do. I got a lot of explaining to do. Yeah, I haven't posted a video in probably, at this point, I think last time I checked it was like 45 days. But a lot has been going on behind this. You're thinking like, what happened to the S6? Like, okay, like I started posting all those videos about Spencer's A4. I don't even know when the last S6 video I posted. Lots of progress has been happening on the S6, but we had to have this car. If you don't know what this is by the engine, this is a 2008 Mark V R32, not a GTI, it's an R32. The story behind this car, it actually sat in a near neighbor's yard. He lives like 2 minutes away from my house for the longest time. It's just not like a commute that I normally take. A good friend of mine, Chase, you've seen him on the channel, he was interested in getting a project car. He went and looked at it, decided he didn't want to get it. So Katie, you know Katie, my girlfriend Katie, she's actually behind the camera. You probably hear her giggling and stuff. She wants a project car. You know, she has a Subaru, but that's like the nice daily driver. You don't want to go crazy with that. What? Yeah. She's been wanting a Mini. She's been wanting something. So, we went and looked at it. You know, she didn't. Yeah, well, I don't want it. It's a lot of work. So you know what? I was just like, we'll buy it together. And it has to be by far the cheapest R32 in the entire world. We paid out the door after taxes, registration, and everything. Like, we literally paid $2,400 with getting it towed back to my house. $2,400 for a MK5 R32. And as you can see, the bumper is missing off the front. We have that. It's right over there. We have the headlights. The biggest thing about this car, the problem with this car, was it didn't want to start. We determined that to be the starter was hooked up wrong. It was grounding out, shorting out. So every time you put a battery on it, it was completely shorting. And then the shifter cable was disconnected. So the car, I think, was permanently in neutral. So it didn't want to start because of that as well. So it was those two things, and it's running fine. This car, it has a built head. I'm not 100% sure on the specifications. I know the springs are beefed up, the valves are beefed up, everything's beefed up to rev this car out farther, which will give you more horsepower in these naturally aspirated engines. It's built to rev out to like almost 7,500 RPM. So it's built, gutted cats, the exhaust system's still all there. But Katie, if you want to kind of come around the car and just show like how nice. Other than the front, we got the bumper is cracked on the front. Try and see what we can do with the plastic welding, but like the paint on this is beautiful. Everything is beautiful. Let's take a look at the inside. You want to come around here? You can get a good shot of the interior. Like the interior, complete full interior. After a detail, it's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be so nice. It's number 719 out of, I think, 5,000. If you don't know about R32s, it says that on the steering wheel. Super cool, limited car. If you can see on there, it has 124,000 miles. So for a car from 2008, that's like nothing. So today, I've done a lot of work.
What up? That's me.
I've done a lot of work on the car itself just to have it running properly. I have the oil pressure. The oil pressure sensor is broken, it's cracked, so it's not giving a good connection there. I'd like to have that fixed just in case we actually have low oil pressure. Gonna do a fresh oil change. The gas is very old, so it's obviously not running to where it's supposed to be. So this video is going to be all about kind of just rehabbing this. I don't know if I'm going to show getting the bumper and everything put back together on this video. We'll see where this video goes. We're going to drive it around. Katie hasn't even got to drive it yet. I got to take it down the driveway like one time. Let's start it up and let's take it up and down the driveway. I'm going to get some outside of the car shots. Let's just enjoy this car. See where it goes. All right. All right, guys, so it is the next day. We have some sunlight. The car's outside. It snowed. It's cold. We're gonna do a full oil change. We got the new breather valve, and then we also got a oil pressure sensor, which I may or may not be doing today. May wait till we can get into the garage and get that done. But for right now, we're gonna change the oil so we can actually drive the car and not have to worry about 2-year-old oil being in there. So let's do that. We got the car jacked up just a little bit so I can get under there, and then just gonna let the old stuff drain out. Get the brand new liquid moly put in there, and we're gonna do some driveway runs and kind of show you guys what we're working with here. Let's go.
Hey, be careful. You're about to get your head in that dirt pile.
Ow, just all right, guys, we are about to pop the drain plug here. Let's see. Hopefully some nice oil come out of here. And boom. All right, we'll catch back up. We'll see how this turns out. All right, we got it. We let it drain for like 20 minutes. Let's see what we're working with here. Hopefully not some sparkly oil. So that is what came out of the filter. Looks pretty good, pretty dark. Let's see what came out of the pan. Here, a second. Dark. All right. I'm gonna put the new plug in, and then put the filter back in, and then we can drive. The oil filter's on, plugs in. There's 0 oil in the engine, so we're just gonna fill it up. Got the liquid moly. This is the best part. Oh, this is 5.28 quarts. I honestly don't know the capacity. We're gonna check the dipstick after we put this amount in. All right, 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah. All right, so I looked it up. It is 5.8 quarts. So that bottle was 5.28. I'm just gonna put maybe like a quarter of this in there. We'll run it up and down the driveway, and then we'll check the dipstick. We may just need to top it off by a hair, but we shouldn't just, we'll just need to like kind of splash this in there. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, that should be good. And then we'll run it and then just top off if necessary. So let's get this cap put back on. I do want to replace, I'm going to hurry up and just replace this PCV valve here. It goes to the crankcase ventilation. I got a brand new one from Volkswagen. We're going to replace that real quick, and then it's driving time. Let's go. This is the new crankcase. This is straight from Volkswagen. We're going all OEM on the old R32 here. Brand new, super brittle piece of plastic. So I'm going to get a screwdriver, and we will pop the old one off, put the new one in. These plastic pieces are just so scary to work with, but yeah, as you can see, we had the wine cork plugged in there, so we didn't have like an obnoxious vacuum leak. But we're gonna get that fixed up right now. This is a little bit too big of a screwdriver for this thing. Yeah, there it goes. Alrighty, so there's the old one snapped in half. Very nice. Get the brand new one put on there. This is gonna really help with the ridiculous vacuum leaks we've been having. So I'll probably hook it on this side first. Get it where it needs to go. Oh, hardly enough space with the intake on there, but there we go. Nice, perfect. That is as easy as it gets. All right, oil changed, new PCV valve on. We're gonna start it, and we're gonna show you guys how this thing drives, because it drives really good. Hopefully it starts. A little bit of a side of this. We still have a few vacuum leaks to take care of. Once it warms up, it really does settle down. But like, because of the cold and everything, there's certain vacuum lines, like you can hear it hissing and everything. There's still a lot of leaks. So everything's good. Makeshift hood last year. Yeah, we're gonna take it for a drive. Let's go. Alright guys, so that was like just kind of a little intro for the R32. Just a little bit of driving, just not trying to drive it like that hard or anything just yet. Just trying to get everything figured out. Just did a fresh oil change, so we were able to do a couple pulls, little 20-mile-an-hour pulls up the driveway. But other than that, yeah, tons more videos on this car coming soon. I hope you guys are really excited. Next video, we may do some form of muffler delete just to see how it sounds. Not saying that that's what we want to do or anything, but we just kind of want to see what it sounds like. It is kind of quiet. I feel like it needs to really be unleashed. But other than that, guys, thank you so much. I'm going to try and shoot for like one video a week from now on. We have too many projects to be making excuses about not having videos to make. So, yep. Hope you guys enjoyed this one, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace!